On the green fields of the Maidan, with the Victoria Memorial in the landscape, I was captivated. Captivated by the elegance and beauty of the majestic stallions in the polo matches. My meeting with Sultan solidified my love for this animal, not just Sultan, but the whole species. After wholehearted pleas and requests, I got enrolled into the Fort William Riding and Polo Club. Here, dreams were turning into reality. The elegance that I craved for felt as if it was a part of me. Being in sync with this other entity and forming a speechless bond just felt so magical. I never saw it as a way of controlling another animal or anything like that. To me, it was more like a performance where the both of us had an important role to play. It couldn't work without cooperation and trust on both sides. That's what I feel is the reason for how I improved as I did. The coaches caught wind of my progress and now was training double my original amount. But just like everything in this world, too much of anything is bad. Because once you get past the initial bliss and wonders, you begin to see the faults and the fallacies. That's when the glass shatters, when you realize ignorance truly is bliss. And just like this glass, your perception will never be fixed again. Reality crept up to me as I realized I was part of a self centered species. I don't fully grasp what it was that made me realize it. Was it that I subconsciously started empathizing with these horses? Or did the injustice inflicted upon them just make itself so evident at that point? They had no voice and would never be able to convey that they were being mistreated. And for a child, such a guilt was too overwhelming. Horse riding was never on the same pedestal again, and training just triggered guilt from then on. Another thing about childhood is frustration. Frustration of not being heard. Even if someone does hear you out, nothing you say will ever have enough value to be taken seriously. I wanted to quit, but my parents just couldn't relate to the guilt I was feeling. My reasons weren't good enough, so I'd have to make up more and more. But I was a kid, so I'd speak, but I'd never be heard. Later on, I did get to leave though, because being part of such injustice was too unbearable.